facing Manchester United again on Friday. We played them last month, but what are you expecting now that they've changed manager?
Good afternoon. It's a different team. It's the same players, but really with a big performance now. And I was watching the last matches, and each player with a big confidence, with a big performance, and now they are very dangerous. But for us it's good, because it's a very big test for us in this competition. We are Manchester United and us played 20 final in FA Cup, and also we won 13 and they won 12, and I think for this competition is the best match can play, and we are very with the serving to play this match, looking forward to play this match Friday, because also in our stadium in Emirates with our supporters, we feel very well, and we want to create a new atmosphere in 90 minutes Friday together with our supporters.
Laurent Koscielny's received a lot of praise, understandably, after his performance against Chelsea, but how impressed have you been with him in recent weeks and also the Chelsea game?
Koscielny ha recibido muchos elogios tras el partido con el Chelsea. ¿Hasta qué punto te ha impresionado en las últimas semanas y sobre todo en el partido con el Chelsea?
The last matches, I think we are looking one Koscielny with a big performance like his, but after these injuries is also necessary to take matches, to take confidence again, and then physically being well can play with this performance. And I think the last two matches in West Ham against also Chelsea, I think is this year, and after his injuries is the performance like we want.
Thank you.
Hi Unai. Can I start on a sad note? Football, there's a sense of numbness around football following the news about Emiliano Sala's plane going missing. Can I ask what your reaction was?
The first reaction is terrible. It's terrible, and to be with his family, to be also with a very supporter from Nantes, from Cardiff, and if we have a small chances to leave him, we are waiting this news, but it's terrible to know this accident.
What kind of a player is he? You've come up against him, I think, during your spell in charge of PSG.
¿Cómo es como jugador? Siempre estar como con el PSG, ¿no?
Striker, fighting each ball, fighting each action in the duels, and very humble player, but with a big performance, and this year the best performance in his career was being to take for sign to Cardiff, and I want to play against him. If the small chances we can look him live.
Can I ask you about transfers? Are you progressing in the players that you want to bring in this window?
The club continue working about that. It's difficult transfer, you know, and I am working with our player. I think we need and we can sign some players for help after our injuries, like club holding, like Welbeck, like Hector Bellerin. But we can play with the player we are now, and the same message is to you or to all every supporter. We only want to sign one player or two players can help us really with a good performance, and the club is working. They know our intention, our possibility for sign the player can help us, but this is their work, and also with the communication to us.
Is Denis Suarez one of the players that you're looking to bring in? He's been dropped by Barcelona for their Copa del Rey game tonight, omitted from their squad.
Now I don't want to speak about each player, because I know the club is working with different players.
Is a midfielder, a winger, that kind of player that you want to bring in?
The idea is first is the quality, and this quality can help us, and we need, if he can come here, winger, right, left, or some player also in the center back. But now is coming back after his injuries, Dinos Mavropanos, and also I think I can use him for the next matches.
Okay. Sven Mislintat is leaving the club next month on the 8th of February. I think it's his last day. Is his departure having any effect on the club's ability to sign players that you want this window?
It's very short time I worked with him, but I worked well and appreciate him. I think he has big experience in Germany here, and is one issue is doing the club, and the club is working about that. And only I can say to you, I can say my experience with him is positive and is good.
There's been no disputes between you and him, as has been reported in the media.
No ha habido ningún desacuerdo entre vosotros, como se ha dicho en los medios.
No.
Can I ask a bit about Arsenal's attempts to sign a director of football or a technical director? Monchi of Roma has been linked, a man that you know well. Is he a contender for the role?
Now only I can say to you, he's working in Roma, and I worked very well with him in Sevilla, 3 years and a half, and very well. But my relationship with him is good. But this work is doing the club, and this issue is only the club responsibility. I can say to you, only he is a good person, a good professional.
How important is it for Arsenal moving forward, looking perhaps windows in the future, that you do quickly appoint a new head of recruitment and a new technical director?
¿Qué punto es importante para el Arsenal de cara a mercados futuros que el Arsenal contrate a un director técnico, un director de reclutamiento lo antes posible?
But maybe if you do this recruitment very quickly, maybe you can do with a mistake. And I think it's better to do with taking calm, and also finding the best possible to do this work better than we want. And I think the club is working about that with this responsibility. But it's not my issues. I can say the same. If the club decided to sign one director sportive, I agree with them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Unai, afternoon. Just a couple of questions. Manchester United, I spoke to Mark Koscielny yesterday, and he was saying how he noticed that the players have an awful lot more freedom to express themselves, and that might be one of the main differences in their performances being so well. Would you agree with that?
Koscielny ha dicho que los jóvenes del United parecen tener más libertad. Eso sería la diferencia más marcada. ¿Tú estás de acuerdo con estas declaraciones?
Más libertad.
Más libertad en el juego.
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. He also spoke about how happy, obviously getting the 3 points against Chelsea was very good, but also having a clean sheet. There's not been too many of them this season. Are you very happy that the defence is now starting to maybe turn a corner, and that was a very important clean sheet to register?
Yes, very important. It's our challenge every match. But I think against West Ham we can work better defensively also, and we received a goal, but we didn't concede a lot of chances. And I think the last 2 matches defensively we are, I think, better. And our challenge is against Manchester United, against their very big, a great attacking player, will do the same work, and can be defensively strong, and also I think we need every player with every not only the defense player, or I think also the attacking player can help us defensively. And I think the last match against Chelsea, every player worked very hard defensively, very hard also offensively, with a good spirit. First is for do the good pressing against them, and also I think Friday we need to do the same. And our challenge is clean sheet Friday against Manchester United.
And just finally for me, have you spoken to Hector now that the news is kind of settled, or his injury? It's kind of obviously going to keep him out for so long. How's his mood, and is he motivated as much as ever to try and get back as fast as quickly?
¿Has hablado con Héctor tras la confirmación de su lesión? ¿Tiene las ganas de volver?
Yes, we were sad. We are sad now after his injuries, and I think this year is very difficult year for the big injuries like Hector, like Rob Holding, like Welbeck. But the football is like that, and we need also to take these injuries like normality than the football. But we are very sad for that, and I think Hector Bellerin, he is very mature, and I think he received this injury like a football professional can take, and he is preparing for come back stronger than he's finding this injury.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. We can just take the cameras out with your section now.